For 5 years, the revolutionary force in core entertainment. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Enw Rage. And on his way to the ring to kick us off this week, guys, we are 1 week away from Destiny. And tonight to kick us off, it is going to be a handicap match. We do know that the tag team titles will be on the line as Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees look to become tag team champions for the first time ever against the Nightmare Squad, Joker and Freddy Krueger inside the ominous Hell in a Cell. That's going to be a big one. No doubt about it, as Michael Myers makes his way to the ring. Jason Voorhees apparently is in Crystal Lake until 1 week from tonight. And he's going to stay there, as Michael Myers is going to go alone here tonight against the Nightmare Squad. You've got to ask the motives of the former 4-time ENW champion. Just a reminder, guys, of next week's proceedings. It will be indeed the biggest show in ENW history, Destiny 5. And we will start our pre-show at 5 p.m. That will be just myself. And then Crystal B will be joining me at 7 p.m. for all the festivities for the main card. Just to let you know, guys, as well, on June the 4th, we will have the beginning of the ENW Tag Cup, where the winners of that Tag Cup will get a shot at the ENW title in the main event in August at Bad Company. But here come the Tag Team Champions. Could very well walk into the ENW Tag Cup as Tag Champs. We know they will walk into Destiny next week as the Tag Team Champions. Will they walk out of Hell in a Cell as the World Tag Team Champions on that night? We'll find out 1 week from tonight. As Freddy and the Joker, now a 3-time World Tag Team Champions after defeating Spider-Man and Batman for the Tag Team Championships a couple of weeks ago. It is going to be Nightmare Squad versus Nightmare Squad, you could call it. The original 4 going against each other. But Michael Myers tonight has to face Freddy Krueger. Here we go. Freddy Krueger and the Joker in 2-on-1 handicap action. But Myers coming straight in with a pendulum backbreaker. Nicely done. Right over the knee goes Freddy Krueger. Myers has been in this situation before. He's been in handicap matches in the past. Here in ENW, camel clutch here on Freddy Krueger. Referee saying that Freddy was in the ropes, but Freddy able to get out anyway. Now Michael's been in this situation before. He's overcome odds before in his career. Double knees to the back there by Freddy Krueger to take down Michael Myers. Freddy now, what's he going to go for? No, nice knee to reverse there by Michael Myers as he gets a choke in on Freddy Krueger. No doubt about it, Michael Myers, one of the best of all time in ENW. That's why he's a former 4-time ENW World Champion. Speaking of the ENW World Championship tonight, the ENW World Champion Mario will go in action tonight as he takes on Batman in our main event. The final main event before Destiny in 1 week from tonight. Freddy with a cover here. Oh, Michael Myers. Referee didn't get down quick enough there. Only 1 count. from the Nightmare. And nice reversal of the Irish whip there by Michael Myers as Myers brings Freddie back in. We said lots of history here between these three men, and of course Jason Voorhees. We will see Jason in that Hell in a Cell match 1 week from tonight at Destiny. The biggest show in ENW history. Double knees to the back there once again by Freddy Krueger. He loves to utilise the knees, does the Nightmare Warrior. Freddy drags Michael into the corner, and in comes Joker for the first time in this match. Joker comes in, nice side Russian leg sweep on Michael Myers. Myers will not be able to get a tag in this match, but he will have Jason by his side next Friday at Destiny. Nice STO takedown there by Michael Myers, and he's just staring at the Joker. He knows what's coming for him in 1 week from tonight. Nice dragon screw leg whip there by the Joker to take down Michael Myers. So we'll be joined next week by Christopher B in the hot seat for Destiny 5. Of course, that big main event, it will be Spider-Man. Can he get the championship and a culmination of 5 years of hard work? Joker just leaped up to the top rope here. Michael Myers is down on the ball, and he just dodges that sledgehammer blow off the top. And they are down on the floor here, and Michael Myers and the Joker. And Myers this is not bad strategy from Myers here. He looks to create a bit of a distance here between him and the Joker. Him and Freddy Krueger and the Joker. Nice back elbow by Myers. Myers, oh my god, sets him up. This might be a tombstone pile driver. Myers into the cover off the tombstone. 1, 2, no! Shoulder up by the Joker at the count of 2. And Myers leg coming straight back in. Nice judo throw over the top of the shoulder there by the Joker to get back into this. I don't believe it, just like that. He hit the tombstone. Myers now throws Joker into the ropes. Oh, referee just got taken down there from that Irish whip. Referee should have moved. He knew Joker was coming at him. Boot right in the face by Myers in the corner. Joker though needs to get a bit of respite here, make an attack to Freddy. Myers nice reversal in the corner though, and another Irish whip. And this time the referee does not get taken down. Myers signaling the end might be surely near for the Nightmare Squad in this one. Joker nice reversal though. Irish whip of his own here into his corner from the neutral corner. The Joker attacks. Oh no. Joker setting up. Oh no. Powerbomb into the Enziguri. Nicely done by the Nightmare Squad and Freddy Krueger. We've seen him do that 1 week ago. 2 weeks ago against Jason. And he took his mask off. I reckon that's why Jason's not here. Got nothing to do with the fact that he wants to stay in Crystal Lake. Torment more people. I think it's the fact that his mask is off. But Michael going alone, like I said tonight. Michael Myers. Oh, alley-oop the corner. Overhand right by Myers. Hits that sick flip pile driver. Does Myers. This has got to be over. 1, 2, and no. Freddy Krueger just able to get out of that just flip pile driver by Michael Myers. And now he's set up for the tombstone. Another variation of the pile driver. Freddy reverses it. Tombstone of his own. Freddy Krueger with the tombstone pile driver and just picks him up like it's nothing. Michael Myers is in trouble here against the Nightmare Squad. Freddy throws him into Joker. I think you know what's coming. Nightmare Driver by the Nightmare Squad. This is over. Put a fork in it. Michael's done. 2. No! Shoulder up by Michael Myers. The pain this man has endured here tonight in this opening contest here on Enw Rage. Myers throws Joker back over the ropes. And there's the old Nightmare Squad pose that Myers used to do when he was the leader of the squad years ago. Of course now led just by Joker and Freddy Krueger. Michael Myers still in this though. It's not over here on the Enw Rage. Big clothesline by Joker to take down Michael Myers. Shot to the gut by Myers though. Gotta beware of that slapjack or maybe the iron claw or another nightmare driver. You don't want too many of them in your future. Joker fighting out there to the gut of Michael Myers. And they were a hard Irish whip into the corner. Joker just trying to wear down Myers here. Once again to try and maybe make a tag again, and he does. And this time, Joker's going to go to the top. You cannot kick out of two Nightmare Drivers. A second Nightmare Driver for the Nightmare Squad. And this one is academic here. 2, 3. And the Nightmare Squad with a numbers advantage here tonight. Get the Duke over Michael Myers. And you must admit that has to be some great momentum going in to the ENW World Tag Team Championship Hell in a Cell match between these two teams. Jason Voorhees will be there for Myers. You gotta believe, guys, that this is not over. Even after Destiny, but the second Nightmare Driver, that was the first, and the downfall for Michael Myers in this. There's the second one. Joker coming off the rope that time. The Nightmare Squad got to be pleased with himself here. They have had the best of Myers and the Joker over the last month. But at Destiny next week, it is going to be something else between these two teams. Four of the most decorated men in ENW will go at it. Ladies and gentlemen, more ENW Rage on your way. So, of course, last week, Link challenged Arrow to this match tonight, non-title, of course. The triple threat match for the middleweight championship will be at Destiny, also including Jackie Chan, who's been something of a thorn in the side of Link over the past couple of months. Of course, Link was the first ever ENW middleweight champion. Looking to get that back at Destiny and trying to prove himself to Mario and Luigi. Of course, now Donkey Kong has been brought into the fold for the Nintendo World Order, so only one can tell what it is going to be like if Link doesn't win the middleweight championship at Destiny from Arrow. But Arrow winning his first singles championship in ENW, of course, former 3-time ENW World Tag Champion. He takes on Arrow tonight in singles action. Of course, Arrow did defeat Link just over a month ago now for the ENW Middleweight Championship. And he has not looked back, and he is going to be in a high-profile match at Destiny, a triple threat tables, ladders and chairs match for the ENW Middleweight Championship at Destiny. No doubt about it, it's going to be a wild ride at Destiny. 70,000 strong are going to be at the show of shows, the biggest show in ENW history. Like I said, I might have mentioned earlier on tonight about the ENW Tag Cup, which will be on June the 4th. Make sure you join us for that. It will be a bit of a month-long tournament starting on June the 4th, ending July the 20th. 16-team tournament. Arrow and Flash will be involved in that. Link will be actually involved with Donkey Kong. So a lot going on in ENW over the next couple of months, even after Destiny. But here we go. Singles action on tap here. In the middleweight division, Link going one-on-one with Arrow. Two of the men involved in that TLC match. Oh, big gory special there by Link. And that might be it. Straight into the blocks here. One. And Arrow even a kick out. Just barely there. So it's still a come main event time. The ENW champion Mario goes one-on-one with Batman. Batman gets ready for his Exploding Bad Boy death match against Superman on the pre-show of Destiny. Yeah, make sure to join us 5 o'clock GMT. There's a battle, the 8-man battle royal, as well as Batman vs Superman will be on that pre-show. Yeah, 30 minute long will be the pre-show. Basically the pre-show is going to be like a normal edition of Enw Rage. And then we will get to Destiny, the main show. Over the top rope goes Arrow as Link follows him back. Link follows him out, I should say. Jawbreaker there by Arrow to take down Link. These two men, of course, they had a great match for the ENW Middleweight Championship back in March, 1 month ago. It's going to be interesting going into that TLC match. Who's going to come in on top? And the only way to win a TLC match is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship, which will be hanging high above the ring. Arrow now got Link back in the ring, standing moonsault, nicely done by Arrow. Of course, Arrow's tag team partner, The Flash, will be involved in that 8-man battle royal on the pre-show. That's to be considered one of the favourites for that match. Oh, nice front face lock into the armbar. Got the reverse armbar locked in. This might be it. No, Arrow able to get out of it. There have been curtains for Arrow there. Nice kick there by Link. And a snapmare takeover on the champ. Big elbow there by Arrow to come back on the Link. And Arrow with a big knee to the chops of Link. Into the cover goes Arrow, hooks the far leg. Only one count. It's a little bit early here. We're going for covers, but it will wear down Link as Link gets a big back elbow and a clothesline over the top rope. Link now on the top rope here. Just jumps up onto the top rope. Arrow looking down. Oh, went for the knees. And this time Link will coming back though. With 2 kicks and a headbutt. Link has to get a bit more dastardly here in his attempts of winning back the ENW Middleweight Championship. Well, snap suplex takes him over. There's Arrow. Yeah, with that Battle Royal, guys, the winner of that Battle Royal will get a shot at any championship they want at Bad Company 2021. Of course, they don't have to tell anyone what that championship match is until the end of July. Link name. What is he going for here? Of course, Nintendo would love to get one of their superstars to win that Battle Royal, of course. Big kick there by Arrow, trying to get back into this against Link. And Arrow now, big shot to the arm of Link. Link can't get the Link won't be able to hit anything without that arm. So good strategy there by Arrow. And then roll through. Nice big elbow though by Link. Arrow now Irish whip into the ropes. Roll through. Swing a neck breaker by Arrow. Arrow now going to the top rope. Is Arrow thinking here? Arrow wants Link to get up to vertical base. Link getting up here. Cross body. Roll through by Link. The strength of Link. And a front press slam. Nicely done by Link. Oh, Link taking off the turnbuckle covers here. Maybe trying to distract the referees slightly here. Link now. Overhand left by Link. Irish whip into the other corner. Big back elbow. Roll through here. Into the super kick by Arrow. And this might be it. Oh, Link coming back though. Went for the kick. Takes him down with a single leg. Into the Boston Crab. Single leg Boston here. As Link rolls through here and kicks off Arrow. Nicely done by Link. Arrow comes in. Hits the big knee once again. And this time hits it flush. Arrow now. Big knee again this time. The jumping knee. Loves to use them knees, does Arrow. Link comes back with a back elbow, gets up the vertical base. Oh, went for the low blow, but this time he hits the knee. Link, I think, thought he was going to get a low blow there, but runs into that DVD Death Valley driver by Arrow. and the ENW middleweight champion with a win over Link. And Arrow with another big win, and Link's losing streak continues here on Enw Rage. It started when he lost the ENW middleweight championship. We started at the beginning of that tournament, then lost the ENW middleweight championship. He has lost every match since that night. But he does have a rematch clause for that ENW middleweight championship. Guys, coming up next, it is our main event on the Enw Rage. It is Mario going one-on-one with Batman. Big win here for the Green Arrow as he gets ready for his TLC match against Link and Jackie Chan. Keep it locked to Enw Rage. So, Batman in the ring here, guys, as we get ready for our main event. Batman, of course, tag team partners with Spider-Man. As Batman, of course, gets ready for his big Exploding Bad Boy death match against Superman at Destiny pre-show. 1 week away, and here comes the ENW champion. Mario on his way to the ring. 6 months as the ENW champion. Only one man has beat that record, and that man is Jack Sparrow, who had a 7-month reign as ENW champion. Yeah, Sparrow, the longest reigning ENW champion in history. But Mario is the second. And he looks to beat Batman here tonight and go on. Of course, still to come, guys, we find out who will be the man to face Mike Tyson at Destiny. Of course, we see Mike Tyson last week make his return to ENW, and he has challenged any former ENW world champion who is not with us. That question will be answered here tonight, and we will run down the matches on the main card for ENW Destiny coming up in 1 week from tonight. Mario in the ring as we have our main event for Enw Rage, episode 10. Oh, referee rings the bell. Here we go. Mario straight in there. Louver's press takes down Batman. Of course, Mario was sick and tired, of course, of being in the tag team division, being out of the limelight of the main event. That's why he created the Nintendo World Order, to make sure that him and his brother Luigi were at the top of the pack here in ENW. Nice fireman's carry takeover by Batman. And it feels like the culmination of Spider-Man's hard work after winning the King of the Battle in February. But you've got to think, for Mario, like him or hate him, since September he has been the constant in ENW wrestling over the last 6 months, over the last 8 months really, since we returned, of course, back on November the 6th. Mario became the ENW World Heavyweight Champion for the first time after beating Michael Myers in the final of the ENW Cup. Mario out to the top rope as they're back inside the ring. Went for the elbow, Batman able to dodge it there and get out. Batman out, overhand right, and a knife edge. Doesn't really affect Mario. Mario Irish whip into the corner onto Batman. Batman there, kick to the gut. Doing this main event here of Enw Rage, the last stop. Oh, nice kick there by Mario. Over here. And a nice kick again by Mario. No doubt about it. These two men been up and down the roads here in the ENW since day one. Oh, went for the bionic elbow and a nice SCO takedown to reverse by Batman. Like I said, these two men been up and down the road in the ENW for the last 5 years. And Batman, of course, former 2-time ENW World Champion, former 2-time ENW Tag Champion as well, for that matter. And once again with a Louver's press by Mario, takes down the former champ. Mario, like I said, as we speak, is the champion. Will he be the champion after next week? After next Friday? Over here by Batman. Hooks the far leg. Just about gets a 2 count, but that is it. Shot to the gut there by Mario. Both these men dropping into position here as they go into their big matches at Destiny. Of course, Mario will be main eventing his first Destiny. The other 4 Destinies who was in tag matches, of course, was on the pre-show 2 years ago of Destiny. So, oh, there's the plum lock. The plum lock by Mario. Just taking out the Golden Globes there of Batman. Batman coming back though. Beautiful neck breaker there. Didn't go for the cover. Mario, nice sweep. Is Mario ready for another defense of the ENW Championship and his 6-month long reign as champion? Oh! A low blow right in front of the ref. It's no DQ, by the way. Just like it was last week and it's over. Mario sinking low, just like Link tried to do earlier. But Mario gets the Duke tonight. After the low blow right to the plums. And Mario showing why he is a dastardly man inside that ring, but it helps him. No doubt about it. Gets a win here tonight over Batman as Batman will take on Superman. No doubt about it. What a night. What a night it has been, guys. And Mario gets the win here tonight over the former ENW champion. Right, guys, we know it's Destiny next week. We're going to tell you who is going to be Mike Tyson's opponent in mere moments. But let's have a look at the Destiny card for this year. Of course, it's going to be the World Middleweight Championship on the line. Jackie Chan, Link, and Arrow. Tag team titles on the line inside Hell in a Cell. Nightmare Squad against Weapons of Destruction. It will be the Submissions Tag Team match. And of course, our main event. It will be the ENW Championship. Spider-Man vs. Mario. Who's the mystery man? Let's find out. Oh, I know that's it. Oh my God. It's the Terminator. The Terminator has returned to ENW. We will kick off the Destiny main card with Terminator versus Arnold. Terminator versus Mike Tyson at Destiny. Thanks, guys, for joining us on another edition of ENW Rage. Do all you gotta do. We'll see you next week for Destiny. But above all else, just remember to get into the extreme.